Hello, bonjour. I am Crandall. Welcome to the podcast that answers the question, if an infinite number of monkeys will write Shakespeare, what can a few dozen monkeys do? This is an interactive podcast, and together we will write a story that is up to 10,000 words. There are 10 chapters. Do the math. This season, the genre is Revisionist Western. And we're going to talk about writing chapter 1 this time. But don't worry if you have no ideas, because the brainstorm is incoming. So we're back. Hi. Can you believe we're back for season 3? It's great. We're looking for 4 writers this season, new or established. Lucky for you new writers, this new season has a new policy where your first submission is automatically chosen for the chapter. Usually if there's more than one person writing in, we'll do a tombola. But to encourage new writers, we thought, hey, if you're brand new, you're in right away. Unless there are 2 new writers, in which case there will be a tombola between the 2 new writers on that particular chapter. If you don't know what's going on here, I'll fill you in a little bit. All of the rules and regulations are linked below everywhere. It's spookyroomproductions.com if you want to just go for it yourself. But anyway, basically, we have a beat sheet. This is our guide, our outline. We don't fill out the beat sheet right away. We take it chapter by chapter, which is 1.5 beats per chapter, because there's 15 beats on the beat sheet. So during the brainstorm, we talk about those 1.5 chapters. You don't have to follow our brainstorm, but it might help you to get some ideas. Then we ask you to write a maximum 1,000 word chapter. You don't have to follow the brainstorm, but you do have to cover the beats. Now, usually for this podcast, we have a guru. This year, I couldn't find a guru. So if you know of one, let me know. Let me tell you what my criteria are for gurus. Someone who is writing in the genre and who has a blog about how to write that genre. I couldn't find it for Revisionist Western. Just couldn't find it. So if you have a favorite Revisionist Westernist that has a blog and talks about it, then we can use them. So I guess you can go to the submission form. There are 2 fields, one for author words and one for your chapter. Just write it in either one of those and send it. It'll go right to my email and we can have a guru. So don't worry about that. If you hated the guru tip every episode, then you don't have to worry about it because we don't have one. Oh, did you hear that? Of course you did. And you know what that means. It's time for a brainstorm. So let's go into the Spooky Room Productions Lounge and see who's there to brainstorm with us for chapter 1. And here we are, once again, in the Spooky Room Productions Lounge. The fire is a-roaring, and I see by its light the beautiful face of Ripley Stonebrook. Ripley, hello!
They're good pocket monkeys.
No.
Full of pocket monkeys.
It's full of pocket.
They're all spilling out onto the floor.
Oh.
I gotta step on them like pudding.
Do you remember the monkeys in a barrel game?
Mm-hmm. Barrel of monkeys.
Yeah. Why did people... That's not a fun game.
No.
I prefer jacks.
Mm-hmm.
I like the pain of jacks.
Pickup sticks?
No.
Jack straws.
Jacks. It's all about jacks because it's about the amount of pain you can withstand.
The scraping the hand on the concrete.
Because the thing is, you got to go so fast because you got to grab like 3, 4 at a time or whatever when you get up there. And you got to grab them so fast before the ball. And so you just got to grab them and it pokes your hand and it really shows who can handle it.
That's the same time to count with squarebles.
I don't know what the fuck square ball.
Square
marble?
marbles. They were square marbles.
Fuck off.
They were called squarebles.
That's not
a real
true.
thing.
No.
And instead of shooting it with your thumb, you had a special squareable shooter.
Fuck off. Where did you grow up? I don't remember any of that.
You don't remember squarebles?
No, man.
They were not popular.
Anyway. Welcome back.
We're back.
Welcome back.
What a quarter.
How was your time away?
It was Not great,
Oh, jeez.
but things are getting done.
Tell us more.
Oh, lots of
People want to
stuff.
know.
Games all cooking along.
What's the name of the game again?
Concordia.
Yes.
City of Tomorrow, the horror game.
Oh, it's
All of the previous books have been converted to print versions and new PDF versions with new content, as well as the rule book being complete and ready to go.
It sounds like there's a lot of good stuff's
A lot
happening.
of good stuff. And the character book is almost complete as well.
Where can people get your items?
SpookyRoomProductions.com
Oh, you mean SpookyRoomProductions.com?
with an S.
With yeah.
You know what else you can find there?
What's that?
Information about this podcast.
Oh, you mean like the beats?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get into those beats right now.
Oh,
So, do you want to read the beats?
I got the beats.
Okay, so we're technically going to do 1.5 beats in this brainstorm, which you do not have to follow. If you've listened to any of the other seasons, you'll know that people just do whatever they want. But hopefully this will help you get some ideas or whatever. Even if you're like, I'm definitely not going to do that. I would rather do that. You know what I mean?
I do.
That's a good thing about other people. Okay, so go ahead. You can read beat 1 and beat 2.
All right. Revisionist Western Beat Sheet. Act 1, The Setup. And the first beat is The Dying Frontier. The reader sees that the Old West is being choked out by a progress. Train tracks, lawyers, or fences. The myth is already rotting. All right, then. And number 2 is The Drifter's Burden. Introducing the protagonist, they aren't a hero, they are a survivor, with a specific internal conflict or a sin they are trying to outrun. Oh. Well, that lays out our first character already.
Yes.
Oh,
so
wow. Delightful.
okay, I don't know anything about revisionist Western. I can't say that word. Okay, I'll get really good at
Weston.
it by the end of this.
It's a Weston.
It's a Weston.
Like the hotel, Weston. It's a Weston hotel. It's a revisionist Weston.
Okay. So,
What?
in a revisionist Western, the idea is that we're subverting what you would think of to be a normal Western. So, if a normal Western, you would imagine that the main character would be a white dude. So, if you want, we could subvert that off the top.
Lizard man.
Could be a lizard man.
Lizard lady.
Could be a gay lizard lady.
Oh.
Could be, I don't know, a child? Would that work? I don't know if that would work.
With sins and a troubled past?
I don't know, I guess not.
They've already killed.
Aw.
Too much. But
Aw.
not enough.
Okay, well, or if we didn't want to go the lizard route, it could just be a white dude and we could still play with stuff. I'm just trying to get the ball rolling.
Yeah. Ball rolling.
So, but I guess I'm actually skipping to beat 2 there. So let's stick with beat 1. The reader sees the Old West is being choked up by progress. So what progress are we talking about?
Oh, train tracks, lawyers, or fences.
Fences. I like the idea of fences. I don't know why. I'm like, just go.
Damn you, fences!
You just go into this town and there's just fences.
Everywhere.
You're like, what? Why is there?
Going straight up into the air. That's my air. Damn it.
Uh-oh. What do you think? So, do you think the progress really should be fences? We can run with that.
No.
Okay.
No.
What do you think?
Well, that's a general thing.
Okay, so it opens on a description of a town, of a time, of a, how are we doing this? If we're not going to introduce the protagonist right away.
So, if we're going to, it seems to want us to need to be, oh, we see a little town.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's all dry and dusty. And there's dirt on the ground.
And
Oh.
fences.
So many fences.
They are so high.
Railways everywhere. Train tracks back and forth, crisscrossing.
Lawyers on every fence.
Train men yelling at each other. These are my rails, see? I've completely blocked you out.
Okay.
Do you really want to just go with there's the railroad is coming to town? And,
Sure.
All right, well, just boom, railroad's coming to town. We got dusty old regular Western town.
All right, regular Western
It's revisionist
town.
though.
Well, let's just start with, you don't have to, right away, I don't know what I'm saying. So,
And
Normal
train's coming to town.
And okay, normal Western town. It's been around for a while. There's a couple of bigwig families, couple of dirtbag families. Like it's becoming established.
Yeah. Oh, I got something.
Couple generations. Go
All
ahead.
right, you got this town.
Yeah.
And then there's maybe another town.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
The railroad could go to either town.
Oh my God.
So
conflict.
there's conflict right there.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So okay, there's two towns. Let's say that there's like a fork in the road.
Yeah, the land is in such a way that it's equally good to go to either town.
Yeah.
For the railroad, and they're trying to decide which one to go through.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so what are these two towns? Is there one like hippie town and one capitalist town?
Well, it is now.
Okay. Is there maybe...
This will be the capitalist town.
Well, we could describe both towns.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll describe both.
You know what I mean?
But, the one where our protagonist shows up will be the capitalist.
Okay, so we have hippie town and capitalist town. And
all right, I know it's sort of jumping the gun.
Go ahead.
Our protagonist obviously has to come from hippie town to try to keep the protagonist town, or the capitalist town, from getting the railroad.
Okay. And then, because he's a hippie, he's not supposed to do bad things?
Yeah, but...
And then he has to do bad things?
He is the one person in town that does the bad things. He's sinned, right?
Oh, that's right.
Or she has.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
So, so I was thinking, describe the towns, and then there'd be a crossroads, and then the stranger is wandering into the crossroads and has to decide, kind of mirroring the train track situation.
They're the one bad person in that town. They're going to come here to make sure their town gets it.
Yeah, I think your idea is better, that he's coming from hippie town.
Or she.
Well, okay, fine. They are coming from hippie town to infiltrate capitalist town to just make sure they don't get that train.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Mess it up. Maybe mess with their business interests.
I should explain that I don't know if you can tell, but we have not pre-discussed any of this. We don't have an outline.
No, we like it to be raw and fresh. This is takes as we go.
Yeah,
this is a real brainstorm.
Like, when Ripley reads it out loud, it's pretty much when we're hearing about what we're going to write about. So when we say things like, I don't know, we'll figure that out later, then that's why. Because I think most people, when they write something, would want a more vigorous outline than that. Hippie person goes to capitalist town. I mean, is that enough for 1,000 words?
Oh yeah, we got to describe two towns, and then the antagonist shows up.
But I guess it doesn't have to be 1,000 words. But okay.
750 and then 330 for a person showing up.
Well, should we get some kind of idea of, I guess since let me see, the Drifter's Burden, introduce the protagonist. They aren't a hero. They are a survivor with a specific internal conflict or a sin they are trying to outrun. Okay, so maybe, okay, look, here we go.
Here we go.
Hippie person has been shunned, okay, from the town.
Oh, yeah.
They did something not great. Maybe we don't even know what yet. But the thing is, the reason that they're going to capitalist town is because they think that if they can get the train to go to hippie town, they can be rejoining their city. They'd be forgiven. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
No, this is working out. Now, do we reveal the sin at this point?
Oh God, no, you can't.
I don't even if we had plans for it, I don't think we should reveal it now. Anyways,
you could have a line in there where even a flashback where you see like 3 seconds of something.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. It's like, and then I remembered the knife. Whoa!
I thought it was something more like, and then my mom looked at me and was like, I didn't raise you that way. Now you have to get the fuck out of my house.
Look at you sinning. I seen that sin you did, and I don't like sin.
Okay, all right. I mean, I don't know. I guess. Like, what else is there to say? I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to start.
Okay. We don't want to go too far. And we're only supposed to technically do half of the second one, but how can you do half of introducing a character?
Yeah.
So, there you go.
We'll find a way.
So, I guess that's the brainstorm. It felt really quick. So that's nice for the first one back.
That's true.
That we didn't, I don't know, fail at it or something.
No, it happened pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good. Everyone feels good about that. Good.
How do you feel about it, Hermes? Do you like it? He likes it.
Of course he does. He's a very
He's not
pleasant
wrecking anything
animal.
Today. Good boy. Ah.
Oh, sounds like, is he swiping you?
He's a swiper.
Oh,
Go swipe.
okay. So, do you want to do, let people know? Oh, I forgot you're supposed to tell us.
About my pocket monkeys?
No. I guess, because you're supposed to
No,
give
I'm not
us.
telling you about them.
Come on.
No.
Do it.
No.
What are you afraid of?
That you all want to go and get my pocket monkeys.
You have no ambition.
Pocket monkey.
Anyway, you're supposed to give us a rousing speech to get people to want to write this chapter.
Well, you get to create the main character
oh
of
my
the
God,
entire
you're right.
story.
Yeah, you get to name the
What
towns.
you do will affect everyone.
Ooh,
And if it gives them like a
powerful.
weird limp or a stumpy arm or whatever you do, we all have to do that forever. We all have to like deal with that, work around it. Or if you have something weird in the town, you're like give it a weird name, we have to call it that the whole time.
Yeah, you could name the town something really awful.
Dick Swagger. Or that could be the character's name. Dick Swagger.
Wasn't that your nickname in high school?
It was.
Anyway.
But for sports reasons.
All right, so is that the speech?
I think so.
Excellent.
You get to control everyone that comes after you. So do it, boys. Everybody, boys and girls, you just do some writing. It's fun.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be good.
No, it doesn't.
Good is
As
really
you,
the enemy
again,
of us.
if you've ever heard any of the earlier seasons where me or Rip has to write a chapter, it doesn't have to be good.
Yeah.
And you don't have to follow the brainstorm.
The good part is that you're writing something based on something that someone else wrote, based on something that someone else wrote, based on something that someone else wrote.
Yeah.
So, it's not going to be gold. It'll be fun.
Yeah, and it's, there's a big time crunch, so we don't expect anything. Go ahead, send us your first draft. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah. First drafts only, please.
All right, so do you want to tell people again about your project or any promos you want to
My
do?
role-playing game,
Yeah.
Concordia City of Tomorrow, a horror role-playing game
Oh.
taking place in the 1935. The 1935.
That one.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. With all sorts of different kinds of monsters. And you can find out about it at spookyroomproductions.com or drive through.
Is there an S on that?
There is an S.
Ah,
There's
yeah.
many productions at spookyroomproductions.com.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess that'll be it. And thank you so much, Ripley, for helping us today.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be back in 3 weeks to do this again for Chapter 2.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was an amazing brainstorm. I'm sure now you're raring to go. So let me just give you a very, very quick, in fact, 15-second rules and regulations. I'm going to try to get through the rules and regulations in 15 seconds, and usually I fail. If you'd rather actually know and make sure that you are going to follow those rules and regulations, you have to go to spookyroomproductions.com and go to the A Few Dozen Monkeys page. It's all right there for you. It's pretty normal rules and regulation stuff. So, but let's get into the 15-second R&R right now. All right, every podcast we talk about a chapter. Each chapter is a 1,000-word limit. Any form is fine. We're keeping things R here. I don't edit anything. Research is optional. The tombola is a random draw of qualified entries. No AI, please don't be afraid. Okay. Well, there you go. There's a couple of the rules and regulations. And please note that there is no sign up. There's no reading fee. I don't want your email address. I hate that everything is sign up now. So I don't do it. You just put your shit into the form. Bing, bang, boom. Goes to my email. You're in the tombola. Okay? There's also, I should note, no payment of any kind at any time because, hey, we're just doing this for fun and to be part of a project. And there's so much pressure when you're a writer or any artist to be perfect and to blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, this is fine. You can send in your first draft. You can completely make something insane. If you've listened to any of our other seasons, things get a little crazy in a great way because people are free to just do things. So be free and know that your work is free for us. Okay, so I couldn't find a guru, but I did find author quotes from authors who do write revisionist westerns. And here's one for today. Here's our author quote. Cormac McCarthy says, "Even if what you're working on doesn't go anywhere, it will help you with the next thing you're doing. Make yourself available for something to happen. Give it a shot." That's actually very good advice, Mr. McCarthy. Thank you so much. And it's particularly apt for this podcast, actually. But anyway, submissions closed on Wednesday, April 29th, 2026. The next podcast will drop on May 11th, 2026. So, me and you, we split it about half. You get about half the 3 weeks to write. I get about half the 3 weeks to edit. And I should say also, when I read your chapter, if you've never listened to any of our other seasons, when I read your chapter, I put sound effects, I music, I I paint pictures. I'm not a painter, and they're pretty bad. But, I'm just doing it. I'm just having a good time. So if you want your writing to be given that kind of beautiful professional treatment, please submit. Because if not, I'm going to have to write it. And I don't know if you know this. About last season, I had to write the first chapter, and one of the characters' names was Joppy Jampson. You want another Joppy Jampson? Is this what you want? You want us to be talking about someone with a name like Joppy Jampson for the next, 6 months or however long this podcast takes? Anyway, everything is linked below in the description everywhere. You can go to spookyroomproductions.com to go directly to the A Few Dozen Monkeys page. I'm also Crandall Monk on YouTube, so you can go check that out. I have some stuff there. And check out Ripley's stuff as well, obviously. That's on spookyroomproductions.com. So now it's time to start writing. And remember, it's better to finish something than to give up on everything. You know what I mean.